After years of anticipation, Wisconsin begins new state testing in grades 3 through 8 as part of major reforms to public education. The Smarter Balance Assessment, now known as the Badger exam in Wisconsin, will be given to students beginning next week. In tonight's assignment education report, I'll take a look at how teachers are preparing for the new exam.
What happened at the end of this story?
Comprehension is an important part of reading.
What do you learn from that story?
These third graders at Northwoods International School in La Crosse are just a handful of students across Wisconsin who will be tested on this skill.
But I think that the kids are ready to meet that challenge.
This will be a pretty short training.
But first, the teachers need to learn how to administer the new statewide Badger exam.
I'm going around to each school in our district, each elementary and middle school, and I meet with the classroom teachers.
The new assessments will be given to every student in grades 3 through 8.
Fourth grade teachers.
The tests will measure English language arts and math skills.
It's a whole different way of testing.
The old exam was taken with a paper exam book and pencil.
So kids will get a ticket with their login information.
This year, the tests are computerized and involve a classroom conversation.
Now what's very different is the classroom teacher actually does a lesson with their students and creates and has a discussion, a class activity, and a discussion with their class to build the vocabulary so they understand all the terminology before they go in to take a performance task.
The performance task is one of 2 math assessments and will be completed on the computer. The test includes one question that may have multiple parts and is intended to challenge students to use critical thinking skills. The second math test includes a set of 30 to 40 computerized questions.
So we're thinking an hour it'll take students.
The English language arts test involves one computerized exam with no more than 40 questions.
What the test will measure is we've been teaching to the Common Core state standards, and the test is aligned to those. So the data that we'll get out is a report aligning to what are called claims. So for example, in English language arts, it'll have let us know how they did in reading and writing and speaking and listening.
Then what happened at the end of the story?
Ms. Wysocki's third graders have been preparing to take the new statewide exams all year.
We headed into the computer labs and have even taken the practice tests so the kids understand the tools on the website.
Now teachers are prepared to give the new statewide assessments as Wisconsin continues to implement major reforms in public education. School districts across the state will be testing students between March 30th and May 22nd.
And obviously, as parents, we want to be able to see the results of these tests. When will that be able to happen?
The state plans to have test results ready for school districts at the end of the testing period, which is on May 22nd. It will take 4 to 6 weeks after that date for them to get the results to school districts. The school district of La Crosse plans to send individual reports home over the summer with an explanation explaining those results.